gonna be one of those days. Oh my God. Hey, Indio. How you doing, Mama? I think clean my glasses. Good afternoon. I'm stressing, which you probably know. I have a lot on my mind. So I got up early this morning to clean my house. I'm crazy again. Let me get it in next. So I went to what's that? Had to go buy groceries this morning. Shoot, man. Let me see. Hey Gia. Hey Indio. How y'all doing today? I am like so tired mentally. I overthink, which you already know, cause it's a lot on my mind, and I think a lot of stuff is like really sinking in. You ever get that point in life where you just don't want to be bothered with nobody? Like you just don't want to be bothered. That's how I feel. Like I just don't want to be bothered with nobody. Like everything just get on my nerves. Unfortunately, if you're an empath, you get to understand that you feel everything. Everything in the world. You have to step away from a lot of things, and it's just exhausting. It's funny because it's like when you are going through it, it seems like everybody wants to take you through it. It's not as if you haven't been through enough, but it's mentally exhausting. Then on top of that, I'm seeing, of course, videos of girls that died, and it's sad. It's just so weird to me. I guess I'm overthinking. The thing is that I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, I went to the store to get something to eat because you know I'll be stressed out when I'm upset and sad. I want to eat. I can't call a man because he'll take me down a little further and blame me for it. And the thing is, I think I'm overthinking. I'm definitely tired mentally. I have people in my building that's like haters. And I got it this morning. I had my hair black. I dyed it back blonde. The reason why I dyed it blonde is because I don't want to comb my hair. I'm a bum. Like I just don't want to comb my hair. I don't want to comb my hair. I'm not doing that. Give me some braids. Just to do that. I'm good. And you know, sometimes I know overthink. And also, the new thing with me is you never meet somebody who makes you believe that they want a relationship, but they really don't. It's a trick. And then you blame yourself because you believe that maybe they really want it and they lied. And then you get mad at yourself because you know you knew better, but then You gave in and then you like the fool. You can't share with nobody because you already know better. So at this point, you're like, okay, do I not show up anymore? Do I not become present? Do I just play the role of don't give a damn? If you are the kind of person that don't give a damn, eventually you're going to give a damn because you're not that person. You care about people. And unfortunately, people who care about people get hurt the most. And it's sad, but it's a lot running through my brain. It's a lot going through my mind. And you ever sit back and start watching how you're acting? You monitor what you're doing. You're like, okay, I'm acting really weird here. Let me just have a little mental check with myself to see what's going on. And then you realize that you wouldn't do these things, but for some reason somebody got your guard down. And they got your guard down, all the bad things came through. Now you have to push those bad things back out because now you're like, okay, I have to eliminate what's been put on me. And it's like, sometimes it's like, I don't know. Hey, Miss Moore. And that's the thing, Suji, the thing is, I just don't get it. I feel like a broken record. I mean, I know a lot of stuff is in my head, but I'm just aggravated. And the funny thing is I'm overthinking, of course, I'm gonna say that, but I'm just thinking, I'm overthinking, I'm gonna say it again. This is the thing. So we go through life, ups and downs. We meet more people believing in love, but feel like a fool for believing in love, if that makes sense. Then, okay. Show some, oh Lord. Thank you, whoever took care of that. And the thing is, it's really mentally exhausting. I just don't think a lot of times people realize how much stress we deal with and the things we go through with the whole thing of watching girls get unalived and we watching this stuff happen. Then we keep acting as if everything's okay, but mentally you're not okay, which I'm not mentally okay. Hey Tamar, what's up, mama? And that's the thing. We canceled the I'm human thing because nobody cares. And it's like, the thing about it is that when you start believing in love or trying to give love a chance, until you can talk again, you be like, ugh. I just to the point where like, why bother? I just, I'm just like, why bother? I meet tons of men. It's a line full of bullshit. Ain't about shit, but want to take me down to the next level. How can you take somebody to the next level when they're already down? Another thing, it's just crazy to me. I think maybe I'm overthinking because Jiggly Caliente, I knew her and she died. This is the thing. She was from the RuPaul show. I really don't watch that, but I knew her before the RuPaul show, so I knew her. And she died and everything, and this is how she died, allegedly. She went and got her leg amputated. After she had her leg amputated, I feel as though there was some type of things that went wrong. Probably, in my opinion, it was an unskilled young doctor that amputated something or hit a nerve or something, and she ended up dying. But that's my opinion. But the thing is, a lot of these doctors out here don't know what they're doing. You actually a guinea pig. They don't let you know that you're being tested for the first time. and she's dead. People gonna think about her a couple of days after that, ain't gonna think about her no more. She's just been another soul that's been erased. If she's lucky, she make it to a week. People think about they. This is the thing that gets me, and this is also the thing that gets me. You end up dying, and the person that was in your life don't show up, don't care, afraid of being seen with you. That's another thing. If you're afraid to be seen with me around me, don't call me. Keep your nervous energy away from me. Keep all that negative coward shit to your house at a minimum. And my thing is, I just don't understand. I read this thing that said men are providers and protectors. Did they get the memo with us? Because they're not providing this protecting shit. They running. What happened to her? She was all the way. She was all the way. She had diabetes. How do you how do you think about, man, at the time in our lives we do not need to be bothered with any exactly. But you know what, Miss Moore? People don't care. And the thing is we know it, but it's just sit back and just go. We've got to the point where we become exhausted with we're not even saying anything anymore. Because it feels like we're the only one that care, but it's like I just don't get it. I miss the time when there were heroes in the world to come to save the day. These heroes ain't coming nowhere. But they want to come to your house, they want to come in your bed, they want to eat your food, and don't give a damn about you. That's the thing that gets me. It gets me. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. I probably am. Because they made us, because they made, because they were made a month to think we are. Exactly, Gia. You're very true. People don't care. And we have learned to give up. That's the thing, Miss Moore. We care about ourselves, but then it's almost like they notice that we care. Oh, I got to take you down a few levels. And the thing is, I was saying to another guy, he was like, I want to come see you and stuff. I never been with. And I'm like, so I'm supposed to let you just come over and just, this is the thing. When I lay in the bed with you and I give you my body, I'm doing it because I'm thinking something's going to come from this. When you lay in the bed with me and I get my body, you use me as an experiment. It's something to do. I've never been somebody like this. I've never done this before. And it's like, so even though you're doing things that you would never normally do, for a man who's telling he wants to be with you, he's actually going to pull the rug up on their feet that you didn't really give us everything. He's going to renege on you. But then you're supposed to just act like everything's going okay. But the thing that gets me the most, amongst other things, you are the person that get our guard down. And once you get our guard down, you go for the kill. It's just crazy to me. I miss the days when, they throw a little anchor into the water, make sure they pull you. These guys ain't even trying to do that. Matter of fact, people in the world ain't even trying to do it. I'm mentally tough. Oof, you ain't never lied. I'm being my friends weekly and rapidly feel myself because exactly that's what I'm doing me too much more. Gee, because men think exactly, Gia. That's the thing that gets me. Timor, that's why you charge it. Yeah, but you know what, Timor, I agree with you 100%. But at some point, you just, unless you're a really hard person that could just do that, at some point you just get tired. Because, I mean, you didn't sign up for, you signed up for getting somebody, hey, DA, you signed up to find somebody to love you. But it's like, and I agree, it's best sometimes I think it's best just to do that. And this way you just keep everybody the hell away from you. But it's like, Are we gonna do this forever? Like, are you just gonna do that forever? Because at some point, you're just gonna close the door and say, you know what? I don't even want to be bothered. I think everybody gets tired after a while. I mean, the money be good, but you get tired. You get tired. Because now a body is showing up, but the soul is gone. And then once your soul been eliminated from your body, you're not present. You're broken. You wake up in the morning, you're broken, you're hurt. And it's not what you signed up for. But then you have to be strong for the next person that's going to tell you, hey, give me a chance. I'm not like everybody else. And then you get dulled, and he'll say, well, we're both adults. But you said it was a lie. Now you have to get up and act like nothing ever happened. You know, and it's tiresome. It's really tiresome. It works on the mental brain. I understand. Just say, Jesus, I don't want a boyfriend. It's a lot of different. You ain't never lied, Miss Gia. Take care, child. Looking at the child. Okay. Amounts of service. I'm not secretary. Yeah. But see, I understand. I agree with you 100%. But I just think at some point you get tired. Because I'm mentally tired. You know, and the thing is, you can't call that friend. The friends are not really friends. The friends are backstabbing you. And it's like, oh, God. The betrayal and backstab is so fully blown, it's crazy. And I think I take it personal because so many girls have passed on, and I watched the way they were treated so bad. They were treated so bad. They were treated so bad. I mean, it's not like I'm not getting treated bad, but I'm just a bitch. But I always used to say, why did God start my journey the way He did? I'm not going to ever have a mother's love. I'm not going to have a father's love. So when you are broken, you seem to cater to people who break you. That makes sense. So if you're broken, you don't really find a problem with helping somebody who's broken. Now they're going to come in most times and break even more. But you don't want nobody to go through what you went through, and they'll come in and just dog you. And it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's not that you get tired. Prostitution, you get too old, and then that's what we're going. Sometimes you have to move around, move in. You're right, Miss Timor. You're right too, Miss G. Everybody's right because everybody has a different story. When you are going to, when are you going to learn the friendship was about the door? When you remember the friendship was out the door in high school. It ain't even been out the door in high school, G. It was never available to me. That's the thing. I think when you start waking up and find all this stuff in your life, it's like, it could be overwhelming because it's like, damn, is everybody fucked up like this? It's like, well, where I been? And then you don't even realize you're contributing to it because you close your eyes to it, and then here it is, you now deep in this shit. And I didn't know, I know she got her legs amputated, Jiggly Carlington. But if you ever watch her videos and stuff, she looked very sad. When she talked, she was broken. If you're an empath, you know. When I was watching her talking, she was like, I love you. She was broken. When I tell you her body showed up, but her spirit was not there. And it's so sad. It's crazy to me. I'm just to the point where, I don't know. I want to act like I have money, but I know I don't. I want to act like, I mean, where I live, of course, everybody stares at me, but I'm tall, so that's to be done. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I see people tall, I look at them too. We stand out, so ain't never, but the thing is, I hide myself in a minute because I don't want to be seen, and it's crazy because you can't miss me, but I don't want to be seen, and I'll do anything not to be seen. If it comes to wearing a mask, I will wear a mask because I don't want to be seen. I have this guy that's down the hallway, but he acts like he's straight, and I'm like, I just look at him. I also think he has a crush on this other guy across the street. I think that's the guy who's blowing his back out. And also, he has babies that he takes care of. Now, in the meantime, I'm like, you don't have to work because you like sitting in the house, just sitting in the house taking care of little kids. But it's crazy. I wish to God I could move away, but my money tells me I have to stay. Okay, let me read this. I ain't got to be strong for nobody but myself. I'm the one who needs peace of, woo, for myself. I'm the one that has piece of sperm go through, go and push myself out to be born. Okay, that's different, Gia. When you are going to learn, okay, that's how I feel. I see it just being deceived on my life. That's so true, Gia. That's how I feel. Let me tell you something. When my mother died, and I tell you the stuff she put in place for me, and I used to tell her, I said, you act like you my enemy. You act like you my enemy. And baby, I was, and the thing is she hated me that much. Clearly, I found that out when she died. But when I tell you, and that reminds you, I'm supposed to grieve her death, but I'm like, yo, y'all. So I didn't even go to the funeral because I was like, if you had to did this much, what the hell am I doing here? So I'm like, I'm an only child, allegedly. So I'm thinking, and you hated me this much. You gave the money to somebody else, and used to get upset with me. And the funny thing is, I said if she ever passes away, I'm leaving this world because I ain't want to live in this world. And now she transitioned over. I'm like, it's crazy. I'm like, and remember I said before she died, she came to my house to see me in the spirit form, and I was like, and then this is the thing I'm gonna share with y'all. Maybe this is the thing that gets me. If she hated me this much, when she put little things in my house to block my blessings, did she give me little things to block my blessings? So now I'm thinking she set me up. Now just imagine your mother setting you up to make sure you get a downfall. Just imagine your mother setting things in your house so things go bad for you. Just imagine all the triggering that she's done to destroy you. An enemy would do it, but it's your mother. And then is you like, how to make this make sense? Now just imagine this, that you love this woman. Like you love her and you know what she did, but you love her so much I'll close my eyes to it. And something was like, and the funny thing is, people was trying to warn me, and they was trying to warn me. Just imagine you getting a warning about your mother. That's supposed to be my mother, by protecting my best friend. So my mother was trying to destroy me, and she tried to get other people to do it. And it's like, now just imagine, this is what strangers do on the street that you don't know, but what's your mother doing it? You like, you see it. She didn't hide it. But the thing is, I loved her so much that I disclosed. She don't mean it. She don't mean it, but she meant it. And the thing is that got me boggled is that the degree that she went to, like, she like if you was friends with me, she would be friends with me. I'm friends with her with me. If you was friends with me, she wanted to do with you. But I blew it off. I just never believed her. I just didn't. And it's weird how you could love somebody so much that even though they could do stuff to you, you're like, oh, they don't mean. And that's how I know how women get into abusive relationships and get beat the hell up and then stay. Because I stayed. I just didn't believe her. And the thing about it was, she was throwing my back, and she was, when I tell you she went in on me, her friends would tell me, okay, I'm like, oh God. She was on all kind of stuff about me. Just imagine the person that's trying to destroy you is the one that laid down and fucking brought you here. So now she knows how to make what makes you tick. She knows how to destroy you, and it's like, but you don't want to believe it, cause that's my mother. And it's like you're being raised off abuse. So when a man abuses you, it's not that bad because you're used to it. You've been trained from a little kid to an adult that it's not that bad. So when guys would jump on me and fight me and beat me, try to beat me up, mess up my face and everything, I said, oh, it's not that bad. My friends told me, said, it's bad. They was like, it's bad. You gotta stop. You gotta leave. I was like, it's not that bad. They said, it's bad. It reminds me of what's that? Sparkle. She said, you gonna let that nigga kill you? If you saw Spoke of the movie, she says, you gonna let that nigga kill you? And the funny thing is, she never hit it. She never hit it. But the thing is that it was my mother. Now, everything she ever gave me, was it a boomerang to destroy me? And it's like, so her friends told me to take all her stuff and bust it up and set it on fire. I'm like, yo, I think it's the worst feeling in the world to learn that your enemy is your mother. And she did things to go after you, destroy you. And then you sit back and go, it's crazy. I mean, she said, but she never lied. I can never say she lied. She told me I destroyed her life. She wished she never had me. I was like, she don't mean it. But when she died, she meant it. I just didn't know it. But I can't blame her because she told me. Anyway, I guess I'm overthinking today. Let me read these comments because I'm blind as a bat. I mean, birds do me today. Children, though they are ones of the needs, they flee. One's only mothers don't attach to children. Sometimes the thing is just like animals. Sometimes mothers don't have attachment. That's true, Gia. I've learned that. Um, Birds are the same thing. The thing is, I think my problem is it's the wake up call. When you wake up, it's always been there, but it's when you finally hear it, if that makes sense. Like, and the funny thing is, I always try to help people, and I need the most help. And it's so weird. And now she's in the spirit world. I'm like, yo, what is she gonna do to me? What is she gonna do to me now? And even though when she was dying, I wanted to get her out the hospital, but I couldn't get her out. It's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, you know the thing is, I don't want to do anything. I just don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to prosper. I don't want to do shit. If I go to sleep and don't wake up, I'll be so happy because I'm just tired. I'm so tired. And the thing is, the betrayal is overwhelming. Anyway, let me see. What she said. That's the one thing nobody knows where they're going to be born. Exactly, Gia. Do you believe in rape in reverse? That means when you force a child to do things they don't want to do, but doing it because that's what you said they have to do. Do you believe that a person who's gay or trans or bisexual that's forced to be with another gender, but they're not attracted to them, is that a form of rape? Because it's like you're forcing them to do something they want to do, but you're forcing them to do it. You're mentally banging their head in the wall to be what you want them to be. And at the end of the day, there are a lot of people out here who are forced to be with the opposite sex, but they want the same sex. So that's why a large number, a large number of men unalive themselves. There are a lot of men out here that are gay, that's with women, that's beating the hell out of women because they don't want to be with a woman. But their mothers or their fathers mentally beat them into being with a woman or the opposite sex. And then the person she's with, she's getting abused. And I'm just gonna try to do the right thing. Now all of a sudden you get somebody a baby and that whole life is destroyed because you didn't want her. And if you're lucky, you get a person that's just upset. But the thing is, people become physical and they be trying to beat you up. There are so many men out here that unalive themselves that really that are gay. There are a lot of women out here who they don't report it that's unaliving themselves because they're gay. They try to live in the church norm, but the church has been known for killing people left and right. But then they act like, well, I want to know your relationship with God. And I've learned that too. I was learned that your relationship with God is between you and God. It has nothing to do with this world. And this world try to slide themselves in. And I've watched people give me these, they be saying these things, and it's like, they're so brainwashed that they struggle. They have to get pissy drunk, they have to smoke a lot of weed. They have to become so drunk in order to deal with this world. And it's only a selective few that can stand up in their truth and say, you know what, let's rock. Let's start this candle. This like that. And it's very few that'll stand up and fight back. But a lot of people won't fight back. Especially the two spirit people. They fight back. And they go so much hell only for somebody to come in. Cause you open up the door, cause I'm scared. You're supposed to be protected, provider, and you're afraid. So why you bringing your coward ass here? If you that goddamn afraid, don't come out the house. DA, GA, do you acknowledge spirits are real? I died and there was nothing. And that's the thing. It's just real to me. I know that it's a lot going in this world. I can't figure things out. Probably never will. But what I love to do is put a hat on. So I don't want to see nobody in this world. I just don't want to see nobody. I love the mask. I wear that, I wear that thing. I wear that thing like a turtleneck. just, I know I'm overthinking. It's just a lot of shit in this world don't make sense to me. There's so much stuff in this world that just don't make sense to me. And if I react, I end up getting fired. It's my beat. And I've learned that before about me. Because when I get mad, but I always said before, don't mess with the quiet ones. It's just exhausting. Anyway, let's see what you're saying. Hey, S-Child. Full star spiritually that you, S-Child, you saying the truth. They really are. Hey, Lou, Shocking. They really are. But the thing about it is, it's just so much going on in this world. You see Kanye saying he was sucking somebody's people up. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Exactly. Now I didn't see that coming. I didn't see he was sucking dick. But the thing that gets me is he is the one who told Caitlyn Jenner to be her real self. But I understood it because he was having compassion. But I would have never told him. I would have never told nobody I was sucking dick. I'm sorry. No. And then I would give my cousin. I would take that to my grave. I don't know he was trying to help somebody. Maybe he was. His intentions are good. But the thing is, you got kids. Your kids are listening to this. And the first thing that your kids will be made fun of by the other people. Oh, your dad be sucking. It's a mean world. It's a mean world. And you can't, to me, in my opinion, you can't overshare when you got kids. You have to just take one, in my opinion. It's not that I care about just if my kids are going to catch hell. Then my kids be crying and stuff, and you have to be protective first, in my opinion. But, and it's funny, I have a kid that I raised since he was in diapers. He's my stepson. I raised that boy for diapers. He's this damn tall now. I raised him from diapers and everything, and the funny thing is, I never hear from him again. I guess he really can't be friends with me only because of this situation. But then again, but you know what's funny? My father told me, that's not your kid. You don't mean nothing to him. You're nothing but a babysitter. I didn't believe him. I don't believe him. But that's probably why I'm getting my butt kicked because I don't believe. I be thinking the greater good in people. Like I be just. It's some things I cannot stand about myself. I can't stand that I care about people. I can't stand that I be looking out for people. I can't stand that person I turn to. But I don't know. Anyway, let me see. It's only no religions called manipulation. I believe that the only one religion is self-control. Okay. I mean, take care of yourself first. That's true. You better. Because you're going to end up having a mental breakdown. And that's the one thing I always be worried about. If you ever have a mental breakdown, or God forbid, like I did, I had a stroke, and let me tell you something. When that thing happens to you, you don't know what's gonna happen. It kind of reminds me of when people talk about a heart attack. Like, will I just fall out on the floor? You know, the way we leave this world, I could be going tonight. Y'all don't even see me again. I'm going. I wouldn't even be able to tell you that I've been transitioned over. You know what's even sad? Even if I die, nobody would never know until months later. Because my body would start decomposing and smelling up in the building. Nobody would never know. Nobody ever comes here. Nobody never comes to see me with it again. So I would die and nobody would know. Only reason why they would look for me, it would have to be about a couple months. And then by that time, I'd be unrecognizable, I guess. But I know when I die, nobody's gonna know. Excuse me. So when I'm going, I'm going. And you don't even know when the date is gonna be. You know what I mean? Hey King, my cousin anyway. Take care of yourself first. That's all. And the thing is, you know what I think with me? You get tired of believing. I wish I could become the person I once was before everything messed me up mentally. I wish I could return to that person that didn't give a damn about shit. I wish I could return to that person. Excuse me. I wish I could turn to that person. Because at one point in my life, I really didn't care about nothing. You can say what you want about me, I ain't care. But then again, I used to fight. But I've gotten older. Here it is. I'm damn near 95 years old and I'm still fighting. Who hears of somebody damn near 100 years old fighting? I told myself once I got to high school, I'm never fighting again. I done fought. So far, I done fought every year. I done had a fight every year. Like I'm really fighting. I get, I'm like, at some point, I'm not supposed to be fighting, but clearly that's not a part of my assignment. I guess I'm gonna be fighting forever. As a woman, you definitely gotta fight even more so than you used to. I'm tired. I'm like, you won. Just give me 5 minutes. I promise you, I'm going. You won the fight. I'm just going. But the thing that gets me is so many people you helped out in life. You can't even. You know what bothered me one time? When I was filling out applications for jobs, it said, "Who do you call in case of emergency?" I had no name to put. I had no name to put. Who do I call in case of emergency? I had no name. I ain't got nobody to call. Just, I just leave it blank. It should have been somebody to call, but it's not. I've helped a lot of people in life, but I can't call them. So who do you call in case of emergency? So that's how I figured. That's how I figured. When I die, when they find my body, don't be trying to get no damn money for a coffin. Just cremate me or whatever you want to put in the garbage can and burn this shit up. I don't care. Because I won't be in the body anyway. Just throw me in the potter's field, whatever. I don't care. So when they find my body, I don't care. Probably gonna be decomposed anyway. But that's the thing. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm the Deborah Downer. I'm just overthinking over here. It's just a lot. I just, I'm just overthinking. I just can't believe the things I found out, the things I know, and it's like men are supposed to be providers and protectors. These men ain't provide. Put some in the door. And the thing is, why do we bond with somebody who don't even? Anyway, I think I'm gonna need a drink. Hours are coming. Messed up. Meant to say my words. No, you don't know. In 3 days, that smells horrible. If you wasn't that person, you wouldn't know how to learn a lesson. I'm tired. I fall down a lot, but I never thought that I'd be laying in the bed praying to God I don't wake up. I'm just tired. Anyway, I have enemies of people that I don't even start nothing with. I don't trust nobody. And then, like I said before, my mother, I can't believe all this stuff. I can't believe it on her. I wish I could unknow, but the funny thing people kept trying to tell me, then I have to monitor how I am with people. So when people treat me bad, I have to learn to stay away and not go back. Because to me, it's not that bad, but it's that bad. Not to convince myself that when somebody do something, it's bad. I have to learn to stay and leave away. I have to try to get rid of the number because I keep caring about people that don't care nothing about me, but I keep looking to make sure they're okay. And the thing is, they don't care nothing about me. And I get abuse of people that want to take me down further. They already know I'm down, but they want to take me all the way down. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let me see. I'm at a point where they can pay me for their bullshit. You look good for 95. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm venting too much today. I'm just over it. It's just too much. I think because of Nicole passed away, I watched how she was treated, and I watched how she suffered, and I'm like, then I watched Jiggly Caliente. She got legs amputated and stuff like that, and then she just died. And I'm like, yo, I watched so much stuff, and it's like, it's just. But y'all keep this in mind. If you ever look at Jiggly Caliente's videos. When I tell you this girl looked as sad, she was so sad. Look up at when you see her eyes, look at her eyes. She was so sad and she just showed up. The body was there, but the spirit was gone. And I think within myself, I see things. I see too much. They say when you get older, you can read people better. I can read people so good. Anyway, the only reason why I did this braided hair on because I'm not combing my hair. I'm tired of combing my hair. If y'all want to see me buy me a braided wig on Google and put 11-inch braided wig. Okay. So, but other than that, nope. I'm not combing my hair no more. I would prefer a black one, but that's only because I'm depressed. And blonde hair. Only reason why I bought this one, I had bought it already though. It's funny because I don't like blonde no more. But I know that's because I'm depressed. I like black because I'm depressed. So if I wasn't depressed, I would like blonde. But I'm in a deep, deep depression. I think I better take some more of these pills that the doctor gave me. They also wanted to put me in the hospital. They wanted to analyze me for depression. And they wanted to I guess get me recovered and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Ever since I seen that shit with Wendy Williams, I'm like, oh hell no. The funny thing with me is I ain't got no damn millions of dollars. So shit, please. It's not funny. Help, help. It's not funny. But it's like she's sitting in the window. Then it took a little money. It's so fucked up, but I get it. I get it. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm Debbie the Downer, but it is what it is. So anyway, I was on the phone with trying to get this job and stuff, and I'm back doing that and shit again. I don't like doing nothing though. Like I'm ready to punch out. I don't want to do nothing no more. I'm just over everything. I'm ready to go. I'm really ready. I don't want nobody in this world to leave. Let me go. I'm just ready. I cannot take this world. And no, I'm not going to do something to myself for somebody saying, but just, anyway. You know what they said? They were saying that the worst thing a person can do is isolate themselves away from everybody. And it's the first thing of death when a person isolates themselves. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm Debbie the Downer. I just need to take my butt in the house. I mean, I don't know. That was her sadness, Raven, but don't make your sadness into. The thing is, Gia, I'm telling you, I am so tired. I am tired. I don't want to do nothing. When I go to these interviews, it's like, why am I even here? Did I have to remain professional when I'd rather act like an ass? But, of course. I don't know. But, anyway. I did go to the store to buy me some sleepy time. What time is it? It's too early to have a drink. No, it's not. The reason why I don't drink strong liquor is because it makes me want to unalive myself. You know what I don't want to do? I don't want to. I don't want to be sober ever again. I want to stay drunk, which I'm, of course, this ain't it, but I need to get a real drink. Mm. This is watered down. Ugh. Mm. You know, now I understand why people living on the streets they be turning into junkie. It's not money. I'm gonna turn into a junkie. I think it's more my speed. Excuse me. I'm gonna turn into a junkie. I want to be a different type of junkie. I want to kind of lean. But anyway. January, February, March, April, May. My birthday next month. I remember my mother stopped saying happy birthday to me. Anyway. Y'all want to see a picture of my mother? Anyway, let me go. Raven, you got a lot to do. You can repaint your apartment. That's true. Gia, you must. It's definitely. I've thought about that too. I gotta been clean my apartment, Gia, today. You in my head, Mama. I meant to say values have to drink. Yeah, I have pills and stuff, cause to take down my pressure, cause my pressure is too high, and I'm going through it. My mind is active. I think it's the betrayal to me, and I'll get over it. But it's like, you ever just keep getting betrayed and backstabbed, and it's like, I'm tired. Like I'm so tired of being betrayed. Then I have to act like I'm okay. I guess I'm venting today. I guess. So last night, I was eating crackers. So I'm depressed, so I'm eating crackers. I put a, cause you know I'm greedy. So I put a bunch of crackers in my mouth and started chewing them and went to sleep with the crackers in my mouth. Yep. Woke up, there was tons of crackers in, just like the greedy person I am. I finished chewing them. They were delicious. Yep. Mm. Anyway. Oh well, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'm sorry if I made y'all depressed. It's not my intention, trust me. But I'm just gonna lay down and go to sleep. I got my pills. And I'm gonna eat and go to sleep. What the hell is that? I'm gonna go to sleep and stuff, and I got my concoction. You know I don't have no foundation on. I never thought my skin was pretty until I looked at it. I said some pretty skin. I didn't put nothing on my skin. But at first I thought my skin was bleached, but then I looked at, oh, let me not look much. Anyway, let me be careful. I want to show no titties, titties. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Debbie the Downer, but sometimes I just can't take it. I can't take it. Anyway, all right, beautiful people. I'll try to be better the next time. I'll try to be positive Pete instead of negative Nancy. And so this guy told me, which I know over a year. So he's got my number and stuff. So he goes, "When can I come see you? We known each other a year, you know." So I said, "Never." "Oh, I'm sorry if I offended. That wasn't my intention." Child, fuck out of here. I'm over it. I just feel like everything's a game. It's a trick. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I feel like they be like, "You still breathing?" Oh hell no, I'm about to come in to get you. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. My brain I can't get off. You know, my head is big as hell. I know it ain't Easter, but the great Easter. Is it Easter? I'm in a Halloween pumpkin head. Anyway. All right. All right, Miss Moore, Miss Gia, Miss S. Child, Mr. King, um, Miss S. Child, Miss Gia, Mr. King, um, okay, y'all. Be safe, y'all. DA, allegedly, Tamar, DA. Anyway, I'm gonna go lay down and, I'm gonna go lay down. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Love you.